Hello again, everyone. Thank you so much for rejoining me on my Resident Evil Village run-through. Just to recap while we're waiting, I mistimed a few things. So a couple things happened in the last episode. I went through the village itself, again, around the Maiden of War. Isn't that what she's called? Yes. I went searching for a few different treasures, but they are behind some heavily locked doors, so we'll come back to those. Remember, this one's behind the old lady's door, which remains absolutely impregnable. And then there's this other one, the Maestro's collection, which informs me through a memo that we have to wait to run into Beneviento's gardener, I believe it was. And that name, I realized later on, it kind of bothered me, because bene is the Italian word for good, and viento, I believe, is the Spanish word for wind. So I believe her family's done a little bit of country hopping, which is bound to happen over 700 years. So I realized instantly that it also didn't bother me. But a bit of a recap, Dimitrescu and her bloodline has ended by my hand because I'm amazing. So they're not getting back up. But we also recall we found that Rose is definitely not in the castle, so we basically went in that horror hell house for nothing. Well, I guess there was one reason. No, not that reason. I can't believe you would think me so primitive-minded. The reason was boobies. Well, apart from that, we do have what we need to go on to the Beneviento estate, whatever that looks and feels like. So, I believe we're gonna go manthing and romping around her part of the forest, around her neck of the woods. Alright, just a pleasant place so far already. How are my bullets looking? Okay. Alright, now we're starting up with the creepy dolls. Oh yeah, they did say she was a doll maker. Oh, bunch of Madalinas, and I can't use any of these heads for anything. Ooh. Man, these birds are loaded. Probably got more in their bank account than I do. Baby garage. In England, it's called a pram, which I guess we should adopt just to fit in, right? No, seriously, I am an Englishman. A baby pram. Nailed it. Hold on, am I... No way, I'm locked out already? Oh. Hello? Oh, that's not cool. That sort of thing bothers me so much. No, yeah, I'm just a weird ghost wearing the face of your dead wife. Perfectly normal. Come talk with me. Oh, come on. Does anybody else ever do that? Like, video gamically, you want to go around and hit all of the dead ends, see if there's any good treasure there, and then move on to the story-looking piece? That's it, Ethan. Talk yourself out of what you're seeing. Mia never used to teleport. That's just not her. You trip on some icy blocks, crack your skull open, and die. The end. Do any of these heads come off? A Beneviento, 1987 to 1996. That's why she looks all tiny and wrong. She was 9. Oh, right, thank you, Ethan. Maybe I'm just losing it. Maybe that was a different... what? Maybe that's just a different... Give up my memories? Oh, what? Is this actually a... Wow, the key item in the beginning is one that you use. And the only time I've ever seen that is that Silent Hill episode. Okay, and if you think I'm creeping because I'm scared of what's to come, then shut up. Oh, but I did also want to address, I've been trying to keep it more consistent. I've been having trouble, like, keeping the narrative of my playthrough consistent, because I will sometimes say I. Shh. Plot. I, the player, Ethan, was really scared of what was going to be behind me. The other half of that statement was, I really like to immerse myself in my game experiences, so I've been also referring to myself, I, as Ethan, the character in the game. Now, did you see it? Everything just went black, so every time outside, every time Mia did a vanish and a end hallucination thing. How long has that been? Okay, so that must have just been the elevator loading screen tactic. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. But on the way up the elevator, it went completely black. I wonder what hallucination that was to indicate initiating. What hallucination's initiation was that to indicate? House Beneviento. You don't even have a castle. This is gonna be a breeze. You don't even have... That's probably a touchy subject for her. I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm sorry. Yep, here I go again. What's on the side of the house before I go into the house? Sweet, what a worthwhile endeavor. Was this Dark Souls? Just open the door. The gold strings everywhere, that's so brilliant. Wow. Well, House Beneviento does pottery a lot better than Castle Dimitrescu, I'll give him that much. That is to say, I will give them that much, not him. And there I go again, getting too invested in my video game stories. They told me that the horrible monster I gotta kill died at age 9, so I'm all sad on the inside. Okay, I'm starting to feel pretty uncomfortable about these dolls. Okay. I paid the yarn in the... No, I think that's just gibberish. And then Ethan forgot how to turn a page over. Okay. Why is that worth picking up? Let's just close. Yeah, it's fine. Is that the doors closing themselves, I hope? I feel like that's designed to lose me. Okay, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna open this pointless thing, and then push this button. En ayant poussé ce bouton. Okay, having pushed the button, I'm gonna add my own graffiti on this elevator. No! Like that's what the graffiti would say. As if in response to the last one. I know someone would put together what that means. There is not a lot going on in this house. I should just haul ass. Alkaloids of mountainous plants. Okay, does this have anything to do with that page that I picked up, couldn't read, and placed back on the table? Well, the other thing I should check is the... Okay, so we're missing film 3. Unless it's just in the projector. Oops. Beneviento, your house is boring so far. I know I'm gonna regret saying this, but this better pick up a little bit by the end. Okay, sorry. These spooky background noises, it reminds me of... Okay, I was pretty young in high school, and I had a lady friend who invited me over to her house. The only catch was... Oh, mannequin bits. No, talking about the game. Oh... What if we all go home as a happy family? Oh. But it's okay, I got 3 others. Oh. The sadness consumes. Resident Evil be like, you better save your progress right now. Okay. Just like I was, oh, that little D-bag took everything, even my bigger briefcase. Okay, so the exciting conclusion to that story, I'm sure you were waiting with bated breath. So I was over at this lady friend's house when I was quite young. The only catch was her 3 or 4-year-old brother had to stay home too, and she had to keep an eye on him. And so she must have put him to bed like 4 or 5 separate times. And every single time we would just hear out of the back hallway behind us while we were trying to watch our sexy movie. Dudes. I promise it was scary. Six-digit padlock. That's not even cool. Okay, I feel like perhaps... Well, there's no way I missed something, so... Sorry, what? Interesting. What do we got down here, then? Oh yeah. Looks like something could fit into the depression. Yeah, Beneviento has torn open a cityscape of depression just now. Okay. Now right now I'm just looking for something that might be a clue to what symbols I'm supposed to put over there on the door. There's no radios or numbers or anything? Yeah, there we go. I'll get down to her level, see if we can't see anything a little bit differently. Idiot. Oh, I hate you so much. Okay. Did I do it? I was looking around. Thank you. To the right. Okay. I know she's got that special part on her leg that if you touch it. Sweet. Alright. It's not important how long it took me to come up with these answers, just... Oh boy. Okay, I'll wait for some tweezers. She got anything in her arm? Oh. Three eyes closed. Is that the gray one? Cool. And flight looking right. Oops. Okay. And then whatever is in that silver key room, I am confident. Tweezers. And a doll, or music box. Let me go ahead and check the center table first this time. Hate you. I missed you, Ethan. Okay. No more child's play. This feels like the place to find a cutting tool and a tweezer tool. And all I have is a beautifully, freshly cleaned wedding ring. Well, like I said, we are man-thing our way through this dungeon. The two things I will not do are use my brain and ask for directions, okay? Okay, I'm kind of losing faith in myself. Alright, I'm sure you've all got your hypotheses and your theories, so go ahead and take this time to yell them into the screen. What should I do next? What should I try next? I got 3 little key items and like 9 different places where none of them fit. What's my next move? I can't hear you. I'm gonna go try this. I know that I have tried a few different times to get the same things to respond differently, which I'm told is the definition of insanity. And so I'm just carrying around these 3 effing things like, what else can we use a winding key on? Do I need to... Is there something else I need to know about each of them? Or maybe just one specific one? Oh my god. Okay. Stay positive. We did it! Okay. Seems perfectly normal. Okay, now. What else can you do with a winding key and a silver key? I say we go. Here we go. Music box. My effing music box. What? Okay, I thought it would give me a hint as to the... Okay. Beginning of a gash. Pretty pleased with that. Except already closer, but not quite. Okay, now we're talking. Tell me I don't know my destroyed personal belongings, yeah. Just a hunch, but... breathing is a nice touch. Oh, okay, there's no reason to be in here right now. Okay, just thought I would check. I'm gonna try their trick on them, see how they like it. Just open the door partially. Oh, there we go. Now it looks nicer. Oh, now it's gonna get creepy, isn't it? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's probably fine. Film, I've got to go back into the back to the elevator, no? Our happy family. 1. Rose's best friend in the whole wide world. 2. She really likes this fairy tale. 3. The most important thing in the world to us. 4. A wedding gift from Grandma. 5. Proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me. I thought it was gonna be more like a roll call of our happy family. So... Oh, okay, okay. Just a gift for love for me. Oh, wait, maybe this is actually right. She loves this fairy tale. It's the whole wide world. How about that? Oh, let me check one more time. Okay, she really likes fairy tale. Most important thing in the world was a wedding gift from Grandma with a Pete's everlasting love for me. Oh. Did I get these wrong? Okay, thank you. Oh, let me look around. I kind of hate that. Is that 2 wells in the same creepy basement room? I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh, and I meant to tell you guys in the recap, if Ethan Winters were a mansplainer, how would he have hoisted up those buckets in the village with a well actually wheel? Okay, this is no time for amazing jokes. Brilliantly deep humor. I don't suppose I can just go back the way I came. No, they clearly want me to go through this thing here, so... Oh yeah, they're like, try him out. I love the telekinesis animation. Isn't this how everybody does scissors? What do you want from me? Hello. Was that a trap and I just fell for it and I just heard like... Okay, thank you. It was foreshadowing. Should have just gone back the way that I came, huh? I don't have a baby sculpture. It almost sounded like I said baby sculptor. From the other side, no? Yeah, I thought so. Neil, was that you? Alright, I'm gonna cut these off, but I'm also gonna watch my surroundings. That's indecent, come on. In-game Ethan is just like... Okay, are these just all on recordings or what? Let me go ahead and take a minute. Okay. Alright. I was poking around here for a while. Okay. We got a door to poke through now. Okay, that looks like a good place to cut this episode. I captured a lot more game than I actually showed you, but I cut out all the boring stuff like comments about how lost I am and bouncing back and forth between the two rooms that I was stuck in. But if this doesn't look familiar to you, just understand that in the next episode, all hell is going to break loose. Well, I hope to Samara you then. Like and subscribe. Maybe hit that bell so you don't miss it. Bye.